down there. I think I was almost crying. So he was like, I should not cry, Joe. So he now said, okay, I should check the tests like properly. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is the first time on my channel, I'm Hotspice and I'm so excited to have you on my channel. Well, if you're on this channel, I basically talk about food, beauty and lifestyle, and a little bit of chit chat to keep everything lively and fun. So welcome to my channel. Well, today's episode, I'm here to talk about something that's happened to me, like one of my life experience I would love to share with you guys. And this just, you're a student, an undergraduate, it should really help you in your academic journey. So sit back and let's get into it. So this thing happened in my first year, when you enter university newly, you're all hyped, you're all happy, big girl energy. And first years we really do not write theoretical exams, more of CBT or paper shading, your A and B and your C, So this my second semester, this was the only exam that was theoretical. So I was overhyped about it, I read this course for like over a month because I wanted to give you my best. So the energy I gave to it, I was expecting a sharp A, like A's in the 90s, bro. But that was my expectation, honestly. The exam was an evening paper. Vigilators were quite somehow, but I was really prepared, so I wasn't bothered. And I don't know if there was not enough time. I can't really remember, but I think I was able to finish before they said we should drop our biros and everything. So we've gone for holiday, vacation, year two, big girl, upgrade and all that shit. So when we resumed, so start seeing our results, I was so sure about that course. Although it wasn't my departmental course, it was a borrowed course, but I was so sure because the course was quite understanding. I really understood the course. So when they started uploading results, I saw I failed the course. I had 28 and
I just want to go. Just leave me. Let me go and die.
Come on, come back. Where are you going?
Really, I was sad because I was in a class that day, and when I saw the result, and I really don't know how to hide my mood. If I'm angry or I'm not happy, it just shows on my face. So I was actually just with my friends. Then I don't know what it took me to go and check results. I checked it and I saw that I failed. I felt really bad, so I stepped out. My friend came out and was like, "What happened? Did anybody talk to me?" And I'm like, "I just saw my result and I failed it." And she was like, "What?" So I told one of my classmates that I don't know what to do. First year I was still really nervous and scared. I could not really enter offices as at that time. So I told one of my friend, but a senior colleague that was in that department, I told him about it. He was like that I should just go and ask for a remark. I was really scared though. There's this lady that registers the course for us, and she's Deeper Life Woman. I know how the, in quotes, say Deeper Life women behave. Like if you're putting on some kind of clothing, they would be looking at you somehow, or they can even start saying some things you would not want to hear. But that day I didn't even care. I think I was putting on a trousers and a top that day. I didn't even care. After I spoke to him, I was like, I should just go and meet her and tell her that I want to apply for remarking. So one of my friends was like, I should just let it go, that they will not answer me, that even if they want to remark it, I might get to see the result in our final year. So many discouraging talk and so many encouraging talks. So it was like 50-50. And that course, I don't think I would have had the ginger I had like in another level, because that ginger I had, that ginger was on another level. And year two is now more of theoretical courses. So I'm like, how would I add up all the theory courses I have from my year two with that one? And that course was quite bulky. See, I wasn't seeing that sharp A in front again, if not now. So when I went to meet her, I don't know, she just answered me like politely. She didn't even look at my clothing, I don't know. So I was like, I think maybe the way I approached her, I was like, "Good afternoon, ma. I want to apply for remarking. I don't think I was marked fairly." She was like, "What did I have?" I told her I had F, but I think I deserved more. So she looked at me and smiled. She told me to go write down letter, and I think she told me to attach 3,000 naira. I don't know. So she was like, "This 3,000 naira is for if they eventually get to remark and I failed, so that's like the money you are going to pay the remarker. Then if you do not fail, they give you back the money. But they did not give me back that money. Money just went, my 3K just went. So I submitted it. So when I submitted the letter, I started checking now, like, to know how far the letter would have gone. So she told me that she had sent it to the HOD, that I would have to go to his office. And I think during my sets, when we wrote that exam, the HOD, that's my first year, the HOD, when we're now in our second year, they had already changed the HOD for that like department. So, but he was still a lecturer there, but he wasn't the HOD again. So you know what it is like from old HOD and the new HOD. So she has given this to the new HOD, but since he wasn't the one that was there before, I have to go and meet the previous HOD. So I went to meet him. So he was with the letter. So when he opened it and he saw that 28, then, and I think they shared the script among themselves. Like the old HOD marked the CA part, then the new one marked the exam. So that 28 I had was like on the scoreboard was 1711. So when he saw, it was like, no, that this 28 is actually just my CA score. My exam scripts is that it wasn't marked. I got 0. That's okay, they should see the paper. So I was really like scared. So now the new HOD was the one that marked the exam. Man, this man stressed my life, and me, I wasn't giving up. Like, I was in front of that department every day, and I think that showed, like, because that my senior colleague for level was the one like ginger him that I should go there, that if they cannot see that I'm serious, or they're not seeing the seriousness, that they will not take me serious. So every day I'll just go there and stand. Then before I knew, me and the deeper life from when I became like very good parties and very good friends. So I was always there. She'd be like, why am I here? I'm like, ma, that result is not for me. So that was the energy, you know, when you know that something is not for you, I feel you should just keep on saying positive. I was like, this result is not mine, it can't be mine. So I actually told her that when the HOD saw it, that 28 was actually just my CA. So I had like 28 over 30. So the 70 marks, they have not seen the script. So the new HOD was always saying he was busy for like 2 weeks, guys. I was always going there. So this man, so eventually one day, I don't know, God just did it for me. He came out and was like, you again? And I was like, sir, I'm here again and I'm waiting for you. So he was like, okay, I should follow him. So me, then that lady, and so the 3 of us so went into his office. So he brought out the whole like exam like file. So he brought it out. I was like, I should look for my own script. I don't know, I was really shaking, like I was scared. So I was checking for my script. I did not see my script. So he was like, are you sure I wrote the exam? And I'm like, sir, my C, because we wrote the CA and the exam on the same day, so obviously I cannot just write CA and not write exam. It's not possible. So they brought out the attendance sheet so that I wrote my name and I signed out. They're like, okay, that she wrote the exam. So they didn't see this. So he now said I should go back to the former HOD, that before he collected the exam script that he was with him, that should go and check, that I should tell him to check his office properly if he still has like some script somewhere. So after I said that, I was really nervous. He wasn't. So it was looking like, if I didn't find that script that day, it would be like I was lying about the whole writing of the exam, and I was going to be looking stupid and looking so serious. So I was like, God, please, I need to find this script. I've gotten to this point that this man wants to actually listen to me right now, and you know, I should find the script. So I went back to the former HOD's office. I was like, sir, we checked all the whole script, we could not find my. So it was like, why is it just my own script they cannot find? Actually, I was like, I don't know. So I just sat down there. I think I was almost crying. So he was like, I should not cry, Joe. So he now said, okay, I should check the tests like properly. I should check it. So when he now brought out all the script and like kept it on the table, so we started sorting it out. Slow and behold, like after we like sorted out all the tests, and I saw my scripts and like 14 others. So like 15 scripts they have not marked. So he was not like that. He doesn't know how they are here. That he thought he gave HOD everything. Well, that was not my business. Things that they have found my script, So now this is like the beginning of the gist. Do you know that after they found my script, oh yeah, mark the script. HOD, the new HOD was always busy. For like a month, I was always going there. No joke. After my class, I'll go to the department and wait and be like, sir, please have you marked it? He was like, no, he's busy. He has God, I was like, are they not going to mark the script, and is he just going to just go like that? I was really scared. I will not lie to you. So I really like, I removed my mind from it. I don't know. I think I got tired at a point. I was like, since I've seen the script, and that woman already assured me that they are going to mark it and send it back to my department for them to re-upload. So the processing was looking so untrue. It was looking like it was not going to happen, but I just kept believing and I kept it in prayers, you know, and I was just doing my thing. So one evening, I think I was sleeping, then I woke up to one of my classmates call. So he was like that he had F2, but he wasn't really sure about what he wrote, so he didn't have the courage to like go for a remarking the way I was actually going there. He just checked his result online and it has changed from F to C. That should check my if my has changed. Hey, my heart was doing diggy. I was so scared. I was like, if this guy's own has changed and my own does not change at this point, then there's a big problem. So I was so scared. I was like, God, I couldn't even eat that evening. So I was like, God, please. I was so scared. So I didn't even check it that night. So in the morning when I woke up, I just opened it. I was like, let me just see if they really have re-uploaded my results. Children of God. Even the sharp A I was expecting. I don't know. These people did not give me my A, but I just want to give God the glory that. So after they marked my script, I had 40 in the exam. So that was 40, 28, that was 68. So I landed on a D. He paid me small because it was just 2 marks to the 70. And I was like, these people would have just given me for all the stress we've gone through, but they didn't give me, but it's fine. It's okay. It's better than the F. And I was really excited because I was not going to rewrite that course. That course was really bulky and I was not seeing myself reading that course again the next year. Hey, God, I beg. So I just want to thank God for everything that happened, and finally I got a good grade on that course. So from everything I've said, I think if you really want something, if you know that you deserve something, just put in the energy, put in the work, put in every energy. Even if I got tired at some point, but thank God it still went well, because imagine I listened to that my colleague that was like, they will not mark it to that's the final year you see. Imagine I listened to all those negative comments, you know, it would not have made my F to have changed to a B. So whatever you're doing in this life, please always focus on the positive comments. That would help you. That would change your situation. Look at the good parts. Like what I do is whenever I'm feeling a little bit down, I think about all the good things I have achieved, and that have always made me bounce back, you know, be happy for myself and for everybody around me. So please, if you enjoyed my story and you would want some more life experiences to make you a better person, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share with everybody you love. I love you guys. Stay beautiful, stay blessed. Till next video, catch you later. Bye.